Good morning and welcome back to the channel. It's Richard from Power Lines to Power Naps. Can you believe I'm on holiday? It's 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm up. What the hell? Not quite my usual coffee corner. But hey, this morning, Wednesday morning, I'm going to take a little look at the farm. And I thought there'd be better sunrise than this. This is why I got up early. Staffordshire, I think you might have let me down. Let's take a look and see. Still a nice coffee there in the morning. Let's go have a wander. Come on, let's go. Hi, I'm Richard. Welcome to my channel, From Power Lines to Power Naps. This is my wife, Nui, and together we both left the UK in February 2022 to start and enjoy a new life and new adventures in Phuket, Thailand. Join us on our new journey together and experiences. Sit back and enjoy. Will and my daughter Katie's farm, and this is where I've been staying for most of my time so far on my English trip. She's got some lovely plants growing. Garden's coming on quite nice. She's got lots of things potted up, ready for moving into the new back garden. Katie spends countless hours in her garden, in and around the garden, cutting the grass, planting new fruit trees, tending the flowers. She's very proud of her garden, and so she should be. It's really, really lovely this time of year. Magnificent. Some great fruit growing as well. I don't have to worry about snakes here. Let's take a walk down to the farmyard, Staffordshire countryside. Very nice, very silent. Morning girls, come on, time for milking.
Good morning. These girls are the dry cows. So they're on the holidays at the moment. Dry as in not giving milk. Having a little 6-week holiday before they calve. They're kind of going at Dad's pace this morning. But they're going to go in for their breakfast because they can always be persuaded to eat. There they go. They know where they're going. So while they're on the holidays, they get this paddock with not very much grass on, because we don't want them getting fat while they're off work. And we don't want big calves that won't come out easily. So they can walk in and out of this shed all day long if they want to. Have a little nibble of something a bit more healthy. Hay or straw. Take shelter if it rains, or if the sun comes out and it's really hot. Still a little bit dark so you can't see so well, but oh, there we go. They know the deal. They've got some dry cow nuts. Oh no, got a friend here. They've got some dry cow nuts in the in amongst the hay, so they can pick them out. That's their breakfast, and then they've got access to the hay all day. And their cubicles across there. They can have a little lie down on them, which they will after breakfast, I'm sure. Until they decide they want to go back out again. And that's the life of a dry cow. Nice little mini break for them.
So like Katie said, all the dry cows are expectant mothers. They've had a lot of calves born already, but there's plenty more to come. So they're on a little holiday, and all they do is bide their time as impending new mums and eat. Stay dry, stay warm, and have the life of Riley until they join the maternity unit. This is where the cows walked up this morning, ready for milking, steered by various electric fence gates. It's like a maze of electric fence gates, this farm. Well, many farms around here. Lovely. I know this is where they walked up to get milk this morning, because you still see fresh cow muck on the road up. I think this bugger's live this morning. Because it keeps the cows away from this, and this is the silage clamp. I call it a silage clamp, where all the fresh grass was piled and put up and rolled and covered up with sheets. And here we have the first batch of milkers who have been milked. They're busy in the parlour this morning, so I don't want to mither them in there. That's the first batch of milkers coming out. Morning, ladies. Good morning, ladies. Whoop. Go on. Away you go. You're very inquisitive. Go on, go and eat some grass now. They've been milked. Away she goes. And off they go back into the field to eat some more grass, to make some more milk ready for tonight, or late afternoon. I think they milk around the 200 mark, depending on what's gone dry and what's giving birth. But always plenty to do. Well, this is where they come out from the milking parlour. They get fed while they milk, they get given corn, milked, and back out to grass. And I know there's been a lot better than this, but hey ho. There's the Staffordshire sun bobbing up. I think it's going to be a nice day. Let's hope so, eh? Good morning, Will.
Morning.
Will the milker. Just come to check that the cows have got in the right place, but I'd already monitored that one. Katie told me that that dopey one that stood looking at me was called Mongol. Not sure that's quite politically correct. Get back and make that milk, Will. Here comes the next lot. Mind your head, calves. Nice clean bedding for you. On your head, on my head, son. Perfectly done, Katie. Well done. Well done, that girl. So if you can hear me above all these little noisy calves. Yes, thank you. Welcome to YouTube. While Will's finishing off the milking, here comes my daughter Katie. And welcome to Katie's calf emporium. All eager to be fed. But here she comes first, bringing them some fresh bedding. So we're here at Katie's calf emporium.
Lacking a few calves.
Well, lacking a few calves, but they're all hungry.
It was full. It was very full.
So how many calves a year do you have on the farm born?
About 100 and...
Oh my God.
I don't know, 110 to 130, 40.
Wow.
We've had about 100 at the moment.
Okay.
And they've either been bulls, beef calves, and they've been sold.
Yeah.
Or they've moved on to bigger pens. They only stay in these individual ones until they can drink, which hopefully 24 hours.
Okay.
And then they can go into the groups.
We're going to get some feed weighed out, dried milk for them.
Yeah, so I've only got a few on milk and quite a few weaned already. Okay. Until we start again in August.
So how many more are you expecting this year?
Another 40, I think.
Oh
That's the dry cow group.
Yeah.
That we saw have breakfast earlier.
So the dry milk gets measured. Mixed with hot water, cold water.
Hot water, boiling
Boiling water.
Cold, so obviously.
Do you have to test it with your elbow like you do with the baby milk?
Yeah, of course. I think I've done it enough times now that I can guess.
Very good. Let's get them fed, and then while they're feeding the milk, drinking the milk, you can get in and put that bedding round.
Absolutely.
In goes the powder. So the mixer.
Mixer, yeah, and it can dispense as well because like a petrol fuel pump, but
Okay.
I don't really use that. I use the bucket
Okay.
because it takes more adding up to do it with the fuel pump.
Well, someone will get individually fed with the bottles there, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And then for some, you hang this on the fence.
They're in groups of 10. Once they come out of their individual pens, they're
In groups of
10,
10.
so that they can all feed
They can
together on
all get around that and drink the milk
I've got 2 of
collectively.
them because at some points I'm feeding 100 carbs milk. I'm only feeding 14 carbs milk this morning.
I take it this is twice a day as well.
Twice a day, yeah.
My God, that's a fast mixer.
It's nice warm water, isn't it? So it dissolves there. So if we take
You take the mixer down there.
yeah. Well, yeah, because if I'm feeding 100 of them, it'll be absolutely full. And sometimes I do more than one mixer.
Okay. Well, let's go and feed them. And just on cue, here comes the milk tanker. This lorry comes daily to collect the milk out of the dairy.
2, and then you can feed all one. I'll just tie the gate up as well.
Hey, fresh milk. Excitement's mounting in there. Feed me, feed me. And I take it a lot of these are going to grow up into the milking, into the dairy herd, yeah?
So these 2 are girls, so yes.
They'll grow up.
That one's a girl as well. It's just she was younger.
Okay.
And I didn't normally they'd be in together.
Yeah.
These are the last of the groups of 10. Obviously, there's only 2 in here, so they'd struggle to drink off that because you can't put in. Thank you.
Yeah.
Can't put enough in. I'll have to try them when there's 3 of them together. But we've got to get them drinking properly first, and she's a lot younger than say this one.
Okay.
But rather than put her in the individual pens up there where she couldn't see any mate,
Yeah.
I've put her in there instead.
Good use of ginger string there. Farms couldn't operate without ginger baling string.
Where are you, babe? You're not in the right place. Come round. Come on.
So there we
So
go.
these 3 are girls, that one's a bull.
Okay.
So he'll be sold. He'll go and live at a different farm.
Little bull there on his own. And these 2 girls will be going into the milking herd. Making short work of that.
This is Sunshine, the black one.
Sunshine, morning.
Called Sunshine because she was born on the rainiest day possible.
And I've already said you've had an awful lot of rain this year. Well, you didn't name them all, surely.
No. Well, no, because the names would end up rude. Because
Yeah.
the red one, I'm afraid, I've got a scar down the back of my calf from where she decided she didn't like me.
You did show me that. You sent me that picture in Thailand with a big...
So her name wouldn't be quite as sunny
No.
as Sunshine.
And certainly not appropriate for YouTube. Get that down, you girls. Now, you can take the lad out of Staffordshire, but you can't take the Staffordshire out of the lad. Come on, help me.
Oh, he wants to go over. He is quite new, but he's quite good.
There you go.
That's it.
There you go, fella. Just a little bull, yeah?
Little bull. So he'll get sold and go to another farm.
Okay. Breeding bull.
No, beef bull.
Beef bull. Oh. Enjoying that, aren't you? See, Nui, I'm not just on holiday. I'm working.
It's first time, Nui.
First time I've been up this early. What is he? Cross Hereford with something?
No, he's a Montbéliard cross.
Is that French?
It's French. It's a French milking breed,
Okay.
but they're a little bit more stocky, a little bit more easy doing. So we crossbred to them and bred our own half Montbéliard bulls. So he's the product of he's probably only quarter Montbéliard.
Okay, so this bunch are they're all older. Morning. These are all older and probably weaned, I think Katie said. Well, this little group here, they're going on the multi-feeding machine. Look at that. So
They start weaning on Saturday, so they'll have a week with just milk in the morning rather than morning and night.
how about that? That's better than holding
And while we're distracted, I can go with
10. Oh, we got 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah, 10. 10 calves, 10 teats, a great load of milk, and they're all having a fabulous time. And while they're distracted and too interested on the milk, Katie can go in and knock the bedding around for her and give them a new bit of clean bedding to lie on. Look at that. Eh? That seems to be going down well, Katie. Never refuse. Well, yes, same me. She's feeding me. I'm going to go back to Thailand twice as big as when I left. The rate that milk is dropping is pretty damn quick. Certainly been distracted anyway, Katie. You're not interested in you. So these are a bit older. They're off the milk. So they get a feed of corn. Again, straight into it, look.
Give them plenty because they haven't long been weaned.
Say again?
Giving them plenty because they haven't long been weaned.
Okay.
Just to make sure that they're not hungry or they're missing the eye. We've also got hay as well.
I'm in no doubt that everything on this farm gets fed really, really well.
Well, we'll have a little nibble at that straw we put for the bedding.
Including me.
They'll lie and nibble that today.
Nice
They're
one.
distracted.
So you can nip over and put their bedding in. They're distracted.
They've already run it round.
They have actually scattered it around pretty well themselves, but now they're busy eating, they're not interested in you. Good time to get in and level it all out for them. And there we go.
Pretty soon, once those are weaned, all these gates will get taken out. They'll just have this big shed all between.
They'll all be put in one big pen when they were all on the corn and weaned.
Just in the whole shed.
Oh right, in the whole shed.
All of it.
Okay,
And then we've got a little paddock just outside the door they can walk in and out of.
very
A
good.
bit of grass in the tummies as well.
Brilliant. Well, that's great. Well done, Katie. I think we'll leave Katie's calf emporium there. They're all happily either eating, drinking. They've got clean bedding. Well done, you.
Haven't done the water yet.
Well done, you. Are you warm? You look like
Yeah.
you're sweating a bit.
Back up.
Will's just chopping a bit of hay. into the trough, into the open shed. The cows are down the field grazing at the moment, eating fresh grass. Like Katie said, if it gets too hot later, you can always come back in the shade of the shed, and they've also got some fresh hay to go on as well. So it's all bloody feeding this farmers.
Happy cows make more milk.
Happy cows make more milk, you're quite correct. I hope you're all buying fresh dairy milk to keep these farmers sustained. Bloody dusty, I know that. So, back to the little scraper tractor. Will's chopped a bit of hay, and now Katie's just going to basically scrape a bit of cow shit up off the yard. Look at that. Careful going down here, don't end up getting scraped up. Oh! Full go! Try and pick my way through the cow shit gently. Well, there again, I used to tell people it's only chewed grass. It's only chewed grass. Got a wheel spin. Just the way of keeping things tidy. Katie's just testing the electric fence, make sure it's on round here. And these are last year's bulls. Last year's born bulls.
Not yet to breed.
Not breeding yet.
1st of August. I think that's Billy. He's the only one without a Viking name.
Billy the bull, good name.
These are crossbred Viking red. So rather than Montbelliard, that's what about earlier.
Okay.
Crossbred Viking red. So we've got Thor is the red one.
Thor
Thor.
the Viking, the red one there.
And then we've got Eric, which I think, Eric with a K, which I think is that one over there.
Okay, Eric.
I'm sure Jess will tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, Thor.
And then
Billy. And what's that one called?
I wish I could remember.
Oh, come on, Katie, don't let me down. We're filming for YouTube here. I expected a bit more professionalism.
It was something Viking-y.
Harold?
Remember. No, it was more. Oh, I don't know. You'll have to ask Will.
Lost the plot.
He's the Viking.
So these will start breeding what?
They're going in 1st of August with the girls that were also born last year.
Okay, so they'll
that
be
are down on a sort of holiday paddock
So
where
they'll
they
be-
stayed all summer.
wow.
And then they'll go in with the milkers after. They probably won't all go in. They'll probably go in twos. Will's preference of, I think he's thinking Thor is lead bull.
Okay.
So genetically, he's his choice of preference.
And they've got their own little paddock here with electric fence around them. Are they friendly?
Yeah, they're quite friendly. We don't tend to go in with them. It's not worth it, is it?
No, you can't
Go in with them to move them. They've not been naughty yet.
You can't trust them though, can you?
They haven't got, the thing is with this paddock, they haven't got any girls going past, sort of winding them up. So,
yeah. Very nice.
Fine to handle so far. And then once they go in with the girls, they'll be nice and quiet.
So like I say, you can never trust them. A bull's a bull. And I've had a few experiences in my life with dodgy bulls, so I know what they're capable of.
The other one's called Ragnar.
Ragnar, okay. There you go. Hello, Ragnar. She's remembered.
Sorry, mate.
There we go. So later this year, they'll be breeding next year's calves.
Another couple of weeks. They just don't know what's coming yet.
Oh my God. In for some fun you are, boys. Right. We'll leave that one, eh? There we are then, back after all the morning work done. I had contemplated going back to bed, but too late now. Too late. So just round the back of the house quickly. She's landscaping the garden. So as you can see, she's got a ferment. Landscaping the back garden, it'll come on, it'll look lovely when the grass seeds down. I think they're just putting a final drain in across the centre here. And a big trailer load full of gravel there to go around the drain, so the back will look lovely this time next year. It'll be a beautiful garden. So anyway, like I said, there was two things we could do now. One would be go back to bed. Too late now. 8 o'clock or 8:30, so we've done the farm work. Let's eat the breakfast. That's all the morning work done, and there's only really one way to end this film. I'm saying good morning to my granddaughter, of course. Good morning, Annie. How are you?
Morning.
You okay?
Yes, thank you.
You ready for work?
Yeah.
Look after all those little dear children.
Yeah.
Well done. Thank you for your service to the school. Katie's there on the production line of breakfast. So like I said, only one way to finish this film, and that is of course with a little bit of breakfast. Staffordshire oatcakes, bacon, cooked cheese, or as they say around here, cooked cheese, tomato sauce and a nice cup of coffee. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that little film, or quite a big film, down on the farm. We enjoyed making it. The sun's come out again now. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, tell all your friends. Come and join the From Power Lines to Power Naps family. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.